Good morning, everyone. I'm excited to be here at Mobile at Scale 2024 and share some thoughts on the hot topic of AI and the role that it's playing in mobile applications, as well as behind the scenes to scale and improve the end-to-end quality of Meta's family of apps. But before I dive in, let's take a moment to actually reflect on how far we've come. I've been working in the mobile and technology industry for over 20 years. And when I think back to the early days of my career and the clamshell phones and simple SMS messaging, it's incredible to see the transformation in a relatively short amount of time. Back then, mobile phones were just starting to shift from basic communication devices to early feature phones. And now to think we carry smartphones in our pockets that are essentially powerful computers. That leap from clamshell to smartphones and now AI-enabled devices, it's mind-blowing. And I'm excited to see where we're headed. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Michael Martinez, and I lead an organization at Meta that is responsible for video infrastructure that powers video product experiences across Meta. And my team also ensures that the Facebook app runs smoothly every day. Now, you can imagine that this is no small task, considering that we support more than half the world's population using one of our apps every day. Today, I'll be discussing how AI is reshaping mobile experiences, the challenges it brings, and how we're using it to scale Facebook while maintaining rock-solid reliability. Let's get started with how AI is impacting our daily lives through the mobile device. Today, AI has become a fundamental part of the mobile experience, but its integration is still in its early stages. Smartphones are no longer just communication tools. They're evolving into full ecosystems capable of augmenting our daily experiences. Right now, AI powers a wide range of these mobile experiences. I think one of the more practical examples that we're seeing AI today is virtual try-on of clothing or seeing a piece of furniture in your home. Now, of course, this is not new, but it is quickly and dramatically changing based on AI. And it's building trust with the consumer, which is leading to more confident purchases. An example of this is on IG. We see retailers offering users the ability to try on products virtually using AI-driven algorithms that analyze the facial features, skin tone, and their personal preference to drive highly personalized experiences and recommendations. These interactions are becoming increasingly intuitive, and they represent how AI is enhancing our everyday lives and improving the sales for brands and businesses. AI is also making the mobile devices smarter in ways that feel more human. A great example of this is how I use the Meta Ray-Bans. I use these a lot when I travel, and frankly, I use them every day as my sunglasses. I was recently in a new city, and I didn't speak the language, and that wasn't a problem at all. I used the glasses to navigate to an ice cream shop. I happen to like treats. And while I was walking to the ice cream shop, I was able to learn about the landmarks that were around me. And this was all completely hands-free. This is what's possible today. Augmented reality and AI blending seamlessly into our real life, making travel, learning, and everyday interactions more intuitive and integrated. In the near future, this will only deepen. AI-powered mobile devices will anticipate our needs more accurately. Imagine I'm walking down the street and my device automatically tells me the nutrition facts of the ice cream that I'm looking at, or even suggests the best time to come back to avoid the long line based on my schedule. Now, avoiding the line, that sounds pretty good, but maybe I can do without the nutrition facts. I'm going to get the ice cream anyways. Today, your smartphone is more than just a tool running apps. It's becoming an AI platform itself. Right now, AI applications such as map navigation use real-time data like traffic patterns and your previous behavior to offer personalized route recommendations. And looking forward, wearable devices like the Meta Ray-Bans will become even more integral in our daily lives. Whether it's learning about the environment around us, or capturing images, or receiving directions, AI will help us interact with the world in a more seamless and hands-free way. But as exciting as AI is, it does come with challenges. One of the more exciting and technically complex offerings is real-time language translation. Imagine I'm doing the same speech I'm doing here today, but at an international conference. My words could be translated instantaneously into several different languages. This could allow everyone in the audience to participate. This real-time, inclusive engagement, I think this is where AI is really taking us. Okay, now let's turn from the mobile app that's in the user's hands to the monumental task of scaling an app like Facebook. Supporting billions of users globally, it's no small feat, as I mentioned earlier. Every second, think about this, hundreds of millions of interactions are happening, whether it's posting a status update or liking a photo or streaming a video. And our systems need to handle this scale with ease and seamlessly for the users. This is where AI is beginning to play a key role, but I believe it'll become an essential tool over time. Historically, quality assurance or QA was done manually. Engineers would have to manually test new features and identify bugs before deploying it into production in users' hands. Fast forward to today, and we're using machine learning models to cluster these events and scale human review and identify issues before they're ever rolled out into production and to those users. But looking forward, large language models or LLMs will help us take this even further. Imagine AI not only detecting issues, but self-healing and fixing the root cause of the issue without a human ever intervening. This allows engineers to focus their efforts on more complex tasks. Getting caught up in the repetitive debugging process can be very distracting from making progress. AI is already helping us with predictive testing and identifying the performance bottlenecks inside of our systems. But in the future, this will expand. AI will not only predict and flag bugs, but it'll anticipate and hopefully prevent them before they're ever introduced. But in the case that something does get through and lands in production, AI on the client will be able to diagnose the issue and talk back to the server to begin mitigation in real time. And this is all while fixing that bug in the code before the next release to the App Store. Today, the process of finding and mitigating bugs can take hours or days and requires deep investigation of log files to help find the issue, and then getting the right people to address the problem, all while the user is feeling pain. So proactive testing and diagnostics powered by LLMs, it will revolutionize how we maintain and improve our apps. It'll free up the valuable engineering time and resources to enable us to innovate faster. However, these challenges in scaling AI systems, the AI models themselves are quite powerful, but require significant computational resources. Optimizing these models so that they can run efficiently on mobile devices and servers alike while balancing speed and power consumption, this is a key challenge that we'll have to address in the coming years. Looking ahead, AI will redefine how we think about mobile innovation and automation, which includes both the user experience and the developer experience. We're entering a future where devices will be able to anticipate our needs well before we even know what we want. Your phone will switch off, or at least to low power mode, when it knows you won't be able to access a charger soon. Or it'll adjust the brightness and other settings on the device based on location or time of day, or maybe even signals from other devices that are nearby. The personalization and seamlessness of AI-driven experiences will extend beyond what we have today. Your phone will be more than just a device. It'll be a proactive partner in your day-to-day life, helping you make decisions, schedule your time, and navigate your environment with ease. For developers, AI is opening up incredible possibilities. Today, we're using AI for things like automated code review, bug detection, and predictive analytics. But in the future, LLMs will assist developers at every level of the stack, from identifying performance bottlenecks to suggesting code optimizations. And this will allow us to iterate and roll out features more quickly with fewer bugs and with higher end-to-end quality. AI will also drive innovation by reducing the time it takes for us to deploy new software, enabling developers to focus on new creation features and experiences. As we bring all of these threads together, the app, the backend, the user, and how we build with AI, it's clear that AI is not just a powerful tool for the present. It's going to completely reshape the future of mobile applications and how we scale platforms like Facebook. From AI that we use today to improve testing and security and personalization, to the incredible possibilities of tomorrow, AI is accelerating our ability to innovate and scale with quality. Now, Earlier, I suggested it would be cool that if in the future we had real-time language translation. But this is an area that we're already seeing AI make waves. We recently, just a couple of weeks ago at Meta Connect, announced real-time translation and auto dubbing. And this is something that I'm personally proud of, as my team was part of the larger V team that helped bring this product feature to reality. In this example, the spoken language is automatically dubbed into the native language of the viewer using AI, seamlessly and in real time with leap synchronization and emotional tone preserved. Now, these amazing innovations are technically complex. We're training large language models not just to translate the words, but also understand the context, emotions, and the subtleties in voice. Many systems have to work in sync with each other. Sometimes pauses need to be removed or padding added to make the video and audio match. And we also adjust the facial expressions to make sure that it matches the variables in enunciation. AI-powered autodub, it's just a glimpse into the future, but it's a glimpse into a future that's universally accessible, breaking down language barriers, which is in line with Meta's mission to connect people and bring the world more closer together through tools and building communities so that we can all share ideas. It's an absolutely awesome experience that I encourage everyone to try. And if you're interested in learning more, we have a deep dive coming up on this amazing feature at Video at Scale next month. Now, of course, with great innovation comes responsibility. Privacy is a significant challenge when it comes to AI, especially as systems become more deeply integrated into our daily lives. But I firmly believe, just as we've solved the privacy angle, we will be able to build layers of security to protect the user data. And we'll continue to evolve our approach to ensure that AI-driven systems respect the privacies at every level. We're already investing in privacy-preserving AI techniques like federated learning, which allows us to build powerful models without directly accessing personal user data. In the future, AI will both be powerful and secure, offering personalized experiences without compromising the trust that users place in all of us. Now, let's look even further ahead. The future of mobile devices, it won't be limited to just the phone or even wearables like the Meta Ray-Bans. It will be an entire ecosystem of AI-enabled devices, and they'll be there to predict, personalize, and react to our needs before we even know what our needs are. Okay, picture this. You're planning a trip, and your AI assistant not only books your flight and your hotel, but it anticipates the weather changes and adjusts your itinerary based on what's going to be the best experience using real-time data. Imagine a future where AI optimizes every interaction you have, whether it's making a purchase or learning a new skill or interacting with augmented reality environments, all personalized, seamless, and done in real time. More than just experiences, AI will allow us to overcome some of the greatest technical barriers we face today. Real-time, emotional-aware AI translations, self-healing apps, and even more intelligent resource allocation across global infrastructures are just the tip of the iceberg. As AI becomes more efficient, lightweight, and integrated, we'll be able to scale these advanced experiences across billions of users, all while maintaining the performance, reliability, and quality that we expect from today's mobile apps. The future is not just about more AI, but about smarter, more ethical, and more human-centered AI. As we optimize AI mobile platforms, it will become less about the technology itself and more about the invisible yet profound impact that it's having on our lives. AI will blend seamlessly into the background, allowing us to focus on what matters most. Whether it's engaging with the world around us, learning something new, or simply connecting with others in a more meaningful way. So as we look ahead, we're not just talking about apps. We're talking about experiences that are adaptive, intuitive, and truly global. Experiences that leverage AI to eliminate barriers, whether it's linguistic, geographical, or technical, and bring people closer together in ways that we're only beginning to imagine. In closing, we're standing at the edge of a new era in mobile technology. The journey from clamshell phones to smartphones and now AI-driven wearables and experiences, it's just the beginning. I can't wait to see how we continue to push boundaries of what's possible. And I believe, truly, the best is yet to come for us. Thank you all for being here today, and let's continue the amazing conversations as we dive into the fantastic discussions we have for the rest of the day at Mobile at Scale 2024.